Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Sorry about yesterday. Russell Wilson decided he thought it would be a good day to join the New York Football Giants. And unfortunately, a Russell Wilson signing takes priority over Knicks Mavs. So it is what it is. I appreciate everybody that understands that. I do cover the Giants here as well. And they got their franchise quarterback yesterday, and we had to talk about it. But we are locked in today as the Knicks take on the Clippers. To be honest with you, a game I don't have much confidence about. The second night of a back-to-back, and the Clippers are actually one of the more underrated teams in the NBA at this point. Still no Jalen Brunson in this game. I haven't gotten to check any of the injury news on any other Knicks at this point. But as we continue to rock and roll in this pregame show, we will figure that out. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you bleed orange and blue, give me a real one down in the comments section. Give me a real one down in the comments section. Fortunately, this game is not final. We get to continue to roll here as it is 0-0. But it will be final at one point, and hopefully it's final with the Knicks eating a W, Jameis Winston style. Shout out to everybody in the building. Give me a real one down below if you love the New York Knicks. Give me a real one. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you want to just get your order in there as we continue to roll. I will say the Clippers are a team that is actually extremely underrated. Zubac is having a heck of a season for them, and he's going to pose a problem for the New York Knicks. He's one of the better interior defenders in the NBA right now, and he does a good job of really being that ultimate connecting piece for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Knicks are going to need to know where he is on the floor at all times, and if they're going to win this game, they're going to need to shoot the ball well from three, in my opinion. Knicks are going to need to shoot the ball well from downtown if they want to walk out of this one on a back-to-back with a win. It'd be big, but at this point in the season, all that really matters is that the New York Knicks just get healthy, as we are just weeks away from the NBA playoffs being here. 90 people in the building. Shout out to Jack Daddy Bob, Ty Man, the Buckeye. What up, Dig Boxy? David M. hanging out. No one being a real one. BX banging, NY repping. Steven Evans, Product Productions. Justin Williams. What's up, everybody? Noah's in the building. Says, Marsh, where you at, bro? We're all waiting. We're right here, bro. We're right here. Have you hit the like button? If you haven't hit the like button, you can't complain. New rule. New rule. If you've hit the like button, you can complain. Because we have 100 people watching, only 37 likes. That tells me not all of the complainers have hit the like button. So please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon and help us make this stream the most watched Knicks YouTube live event for the game. Be a real one. Hit the thumbs up icon. Daniel's in the building. Reggie's in the building. Lord Buddy Bear says, F Russell Wilson canceling a Knicks stream. I don't know, man. The bosses told me if the Knicks Now real ones were bringing the juice a little harder, that we could have did both. I don't know. Do we need to prove the bosses tonight that Knicks Now is better than Giants Now? Is that what we want to do? Is that what we're going to have to do? I don't know. Y'all hold the cards. Y'all hold the cards. My man Kenya in the building. I knew I felt something step into the building. I knew I was in the presence of a legend. What's up, King Kenya? Miss Mar hanging out. Reggie, what's good? Joshua says, I liked, so if we crap tonight, I'm saying something. Hey, if you like the video, you can complain. I'm cool with that. Percival Glasgow in the building. What's up, my man? I know that if the Knicks Now real ones wanted to show the bosses, the Giants Now real ones, that they were realer than the Giants Now real ones, there's some real ones in the chat that can get that going today. There are some people that are capable of turning this stream upside down. My man Niall Dimitri, what's happening? B says, hello, Marshall. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to you, Niall Dimitri. Thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you, homie. Knicks shocked the world this year, and sign me up. Sign me up. I hope so. Pineapple says, I'm a Ram and a Knicks fan. You're crazy, dog. You're crazy.
All right. Pineapple, I got a worse combo than you, brother.
Unbelievable. You get one team, and they should be from the same city. They should be from the same city. I don't know.
And that's why I'm a closet Giants fan.
Jorge says, let's go Knicks from Puerto Rico. XXD Scott XX. Is Jalen back tonight? No, he's not. I still think we're a week. We're still probably a week away. Right? Probably a week.
Yeah.
When's the last day of the regular season? April 12th? Or is it in the 20s? April 21st? Is that the last? I don't know. Something like that.
April 13th.
April 13th? April 13th? Maybe. Before we dive into the pregame show any further, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. If you struggle to always prepare meals, or you struggle to have time to go to the grocery store, simply just cook the best options, and maybe you want to be a little bit more healthy as we roll into the summer, trying to get our summer bods right, you could do it with Factor. Go to factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use that promo code factorpodcast to get 50% off your first box. You get to pick your pre-made meals, which are prepped and cooked to perfection. You get to heat them up and eat them in just 2 minutes. So Factor, they do all of the preparing for you. They essentially do all of the shopping for you. You just put the meals that are pre-made in your fridge, and when you're ready to go, you just pop them into the microwave, and 2 minutes later, you're ready to eat some fire stuff. The chicken Alfredo pasta is gas. The truffle butter filet mignon is good stuff as well. That Louisiana shrimp is banging. I'm a teriyaki chicken guy as well. But that pork chop, it's pretty dang solid. If you're looking to eat right and maximize your dollar, get started with Factor today. It's factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use that code factorpodcast to get 50% off, and we'll give you free shipping as well. So use that promo code factorpodcast at factormeals.com/factorpodcast. That link will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's video. What's up, Coop?
I'm Coop now. Oh,
You're
my
Coop
God.
now. You're Coop now.
I don't wear glasses.
No, the light is not bouncing off of your eyelids.
Well, it was supposed to be Coop last night because he asked if he could produce the Mavs game, and I was like, you know what, sure. Take a nice little break, get to go to the gym after work, watch the Knicks game just in my apartment, and of course Russell Wilson had to sign.
Yeah, not great timing on that one.
Not good at all.
Wasn't good for anyone. Yesterday was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. And then I caught a horrible migraine during the Russell Wilson stream yesterday. I didn't feel good. The world was starting to end for me. And luckily, the Knicks got a win. I didn't get to watch, obviously, that entire game. What went down yesterday?
Well, the first half was...
I saw Najee Marshall couldn't miss.
Absolutely disgusting. I mean, we were going off. I think there was at one point Cat had 24, 7, and 7 in the first half, and I'm like, he's going to get a triple-double tonight. And Josh Hart was going off, but they weren't playing any defense, and Najee Marshall was cooking for 28 points. And then the second half started, and it, like, flipped the switch. The Mavs could not get a shot off, and OG started bleeding.
I saw that picture. That was crazy.
Once he started bleeding, it's like he turned into this just massive robot, and you couldn't stop him. And it was unbelievable. It was kind of funny on the broadcast because obviously doing these watch parties, you can't really listen to the broadcast. Clyde did not seem too happy that Josh Hart beat his record.
Really?
He was like, yeah, it's good for him. Good for Josh.
He was a little salty.
He sounded a little salty. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
It was a great win.
I would not have thought Clyde would be that type of guy, but
I mean, he was like proud of him, but he was just like, It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I was laughing. They also at one point, funniest part of the whole night, Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier started talking about the art of hitchhiking. Just in the middle of the game, they were just going back and forth scoring, and then Mike Breen was like, "Yeah, you used to just drive on the side of the road and just pick up a hitchhiker. You can't really do that anymore. Like, what are we doing? Good game. Yeah. First time in Knicks history, not one, two triple-doubles. And Josh Hart actually looked confident. He was bringing the ball up the court. He didn't look slow. He was giving that hustle. Saw a lot of fast break ball movement. It was a good game. Now, Dimitri.
My man, Niall Dimitri, showing love. What's up, Beast?
How we doing, brother? How we doing?
OG Dankies, OMG. I don't know what that means. So Cat and Hart had triple doubles, huh?
Yes. It was the one thing that just got me a little annoyed about it. This is just me personally. I said when Brunson was out a little bit, I think it was during like January. He missed a couple games. I told everybody, bet Cat triple double. It's plus 7,000. He's gonna get it at some point. He's a sneaky passer. It's gonna happen. Yeah, well, 2 months later it happens. And did I have any money on it?
No?
No.
Why not?
Wasn't thinking.
That seems like a missed opportunity.
Gigantic missed opportunity. I've got Josh Hart a bunch of times this year. Probably 4 out of the 9 times. Bryce Milligan, how we doing? Still hyped it last night. I hope they can do this against a competitive team. A competent team.
What was the OG Anunoby went to the locker room thing in the first half?
I have no idea.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I got a push notification while I'm live. I'm like, of course he did. Of course he did.
I was watching the game and nobody even said a thing, and then I looked on Twitter and Underdog tweeted out and said, "Yep, he's going to the locker room." I'm like, for what?
Well, good thing he's all right. I had the game up while I was doing the live stream. There were like 3 plays I saw where OG Anunoby went coast to coast, and he just fell on the ground after every single layup.
Like right here?
Why is he always on the ground? Why does he always look like he is hurt?
Every time he falls, I get scared. Every single time.
That Kolek and Towns pick and roll is kind of heat.
It's about time.
What do you know? Mikal Bridges scores 20 and the Knicks win again. I don't know if I place more of the blame for Bridges, that stat on Bridges, or on the Knicks not getting him involved. Like,
probably a combination of both.
Yeah. How many times have we heard Tom Thibodeau, the game tells you what to do? Well, the game has told us so far that when Mikal Bridges scores 20 points, the Knicks don't lose. So let's try to get him to score 20 points a lot more.
And I mean, Tyler Kolek just, he's been the Knicks' answers.
9 dimes?
Yeah.
9 dimes.
And 17 assists and no turnovers in his 2 games that he's played. And we waited this long to play him?
Yeah, I mean, Evacati Augusti, PLVSVLTRA. If Kolek played 20 minutes a game, he could average 10 assists.
Yeah, easily.
Easily. He just gets the ball to the guys in the right spot. And I think his accuracy on passes is going to result in a higher shooting percentage for these guys.
And it's not even like these are hard passes. Like, they're easy passes, but a natural point guard just knows the game better than a 2 guard. Like, for example, Deuce McBride. He knows he can anticipate how the play is going to go a lot better as a true point guard. That's someone like Deuce McBride, who's a 2, wouldn't have the same ability.
And without Jalen Brunson, the Knicks have a bunch of secondary scorers. They need a guy that can get them the ball in their spots. And that is what Tyler Kolek does, whereas Cam Payne is more of a, I'm going to push the pace and jack up shots and try to score and inject energy into a team. I just think that, I get it, one's a vet, one's a rook. But I'd like to see Kolek continue to play more. Retro Places, Marsh, do you think Brunson comes back in the regular season? I do. He was on the bench last night.
I did see him on the bench.
He was walking with no restriction. Walked on the court enough to argue with the refs. I think it was Tony Brothers. I saw that clip. April 13th is the last regular season game.
Yeah.
I would say he's back with a week to go. He'll be back at the end of the first week of April is my guess. There was a report that came out that he was ahead of schedule. So.
And the Knicks don't usually say anything about medical unless it's positive news.
I get the idea of holding him out till he's 100%, but you also need to factor in not playing yourself into game shape in the playoffs. Like, I would rather him be 90% and back with his sea legs under him compared to 100% out of shape. He's not going to be out of shape. Tom Thibodeau's talked about that, but there's a difference between riding the bike and doing pool work than playing 48 minutes of playoff hoops. So,
William Cross, Mitchell Robinson is playing tonight. He was off the injury report today.
So he's playing a back-to-back, or did he play?
He didn't play.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, he didn't. He ain't doing no back-to-backs.
He played.
So who was it? Precious?
Yeah.
Yikes. Hunter coming in with a $5 super chat. Before we get to Hunter's super chat, could everybody please hit that thumbs up icon? We are 29 likes away from 100 likes. Would greatly appreciate it if everybody did smash that thumbs up icon. 186 people watching. We're always trying to be above 50% of likes to watching. So please hit that like button. And if you have liked the video, type me down below.
Come on.
I'll give you a shout out. Christopher says April 12th was Brunson's return date. Per who? Per who? Yo, Marsh, what Russell Wilson's players comp in NBA terms? That's a great question. Well, he's not a champ. Gotta have a champ.
Okay.
Gotta be a champ. Is he, I think 4 years ago, Kyle Lowry? Kyle Lowry's not nearly as good of an NBA player as Russ is a quarterback at this point, but.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Is he?
He still shows some of his old shine occasionally. Well, he did 4 years ago.
It's a great question. Russell Wilson's NBA comp. I'm only thinking of point guards for some reason.
I'm also only thinking of point guards. One that pops in my head would just be Jason Kidd with the Knicks. But that's 12 years ago.
If he does that and he leads us to 50-plus wins, I'm ecstatic. Kawhi?
No, Kawhi is still.
Yeah, I can't say Kawhi. Russell Westbrook?
Russell doesn't have a ring.
Doesn't have a ring, but yeah. Mr. Rick is in the building. Mr. Cha-Cha. What's going on, Mr. Cha?
Like the video. Shout out to Mr. Rick.
Thank you to Mr. Rick. We appreciate it. Be like Mr. Rick. Like the video. We're 12 likes away from 200 likes. Kenya and Mr. Rick in the building. Mr. Rick, can you give me your one-word reaction to Russell Wilson now that we are 24 hours removed and we're more level-headed, I would guess you could say. Kevin Jackson, what's up, Beast? Also, just like I forgot to when I got in.
Shout out to you. We're 11 likes away. Come on, guys. Come on.
D'Angelo Russell? No. I can't go D'Angelo Russell.
D'Lo was never a top 5 point guard in the league.
Like, Russ was putting together a Hall of Fame career before he fell off a cliff in Denver.
Russell Wilson was considered like the greatest deep ball thrower in the NFL for what, 10 years?
LeBron says Jorge Herrera. Mr. Rick, outstanding. Hey, we did get a Super Bowl champion. I know you'd been looking for one of those guys.
Can you really complain when for the past 6 years you've been dealing with Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, Drew Lock, Tim Boyle? The list goes on and on.
Statistically, he is the best quarterback the Giants have had since 2016. And that was the year the Giants went to the playoffs, and then they all took their shirts off and went to Miami and took a picture in a boat.
The boat picture.
Literally, that's the best quarterback you've had since that year of Eli Manning.
Wasn't Trey Songz on that boat?
For some reason, Trey Songz was on that boat. You look like a white Latrell Sprewell. You know, you're the first person that's ever said that. I appreciate
Please
it.
don't choke me.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I don't know what the qualities that are there, but as long as I get a couple of shoes that have the spinning sprees in there, I'm cool with that. Is Russell Wilson Jalen Brunson? No. No. Hunter, what's happening, man? Good to see the boys. Let's go, Knicks. Nerd question. Would you rather be a Jedi during Order 66 in Star Wars or a regular cop in Gotham City? This is a question for you.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Because I was going to say I've never seen Star Wars.
Not a Star Wars
I've
guy.
never seen a Star Wars movie ever.
I saw I don't even know what it's called. The one from like 2005 where with Natalie, it's Natalie Portman, right?
No idea.
I think.
I'm not a big movie guy, and I've never dipped my toe in the Star Wars pond.
I have never dipped my toe in Star Wars either. I'm not a big movie guy.
Never.
Yeah, now Dimitri, I'm right there with Marsh. I mean, from like the memes that I've seen, it's just a Jedi, he just misses the shots. A regular cop, I mean, you're in danger. Like, if you're a Jedi, I don't know. I'm sorry, Hunter.
No Star Wars. I feel like we let you down today. I feel like we let you down, Hunter.
Was Smitty a Star Wars guy?
I don't know.
Was a Star Wars guy?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm going to go with a Gotham City cop. Because that sounds cool. Darren the Tuber. $2 super chat. Shout out to my guy DTT. Says Knicks ain't on. Knicks ain't on here in Philly. I'm here. Go Knicks. Why? I will say I love when the Knicks wear blue accessories.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be the kid like on NBA 2K growing up. Like I got to make sure everyone's gear they wear in real life is matched up to what they wear on the game too. I would spend more time worrying about what gear they would wear than actually playing. But I like the blue. I'm a Knicks blue over Knicks orange guy, and I know that's a hot take. Like the paint, when the paint was orange, that was disgusting.
I like it, but it just brings back a nostalgic type of feel.
But the blue is nostalgic. Blue was before orange. The orange is the late 2000s, late 2010s. Yep. The blue is it just looks better to me.
I will say it does look better. I wish they wore the blue away jerseys a lot.
Yeah, and I wish they did it with.
Like they just go with the navy ones.
I don't really dig the navies. The Knicks aren't navy.
Yeah,
they're royal blue. They're an electric blue. I don't love the navies, to be honest.
Knicks aren't on in Philly because
David M. Which one am I? Am I Michael Sonny? Which one am I? I can't pick who I am. Can't pick who I am. As you have an orange drink. I do have an orange drink. I do, Jorge. I had a yellow one earlier. I got to stay hydrated after I got a migraine yesterday.
Be the sponsor of Knicks Now.
Would love that. Save me some dollars. Shout out to Carl. What's up, Carl? Appreciate you tuning in. I just got my Brunson jersey, Rock. I'm in for luck. Let's go, Bryce. Shout out to you, homie. Jamal Crawford could still drop 40 on any given night. I don't know about that, but he was a buck.
Let's see him in the Big 3 league.
Is he playing in that?
I have no idea, but that's where all the old guys go.
Joe Johnson used to cook in that. Joey Johnson, ISO Joe.
Never got into it.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Got 236 people in the building. If you guys could hit that thumbs up icon. If you want the Knicks to beat the Clips, come on. Like that video. Right below the screen, you can see it. thumbs up icon. Hit it. Really appreciate it. It's common courtesy. Right when you come in, if you want to give us a watch, hit that thumbs up icon.
Meant to say I got my Brunson jersey on. I'm wearing it for luck. I do not know what happened to my grammar. Bryce, we're on the same page now, bro. We're on the same page now. Joshua, Stormtroopers. Deaf Stormtroopers. Darren the Tuber. Shout out to you, bro. Stormtroopers versus Shaq at the free throw line.
No shot.
These jokes.
The Stormtroopers are the ones that kid. Shaq at the free throw line? You got to get that one.
Yeah, I just don't get what we're comparing it to. I don't know.
Have you seen the Scary Movie clip where Shaq has to hit the free throw to not die in Saw?
I don't think I've seen that one,
Oh,
no.
it's so funny. It's with Shaq and Dr. Phil.
Yeah. What a duo.
Joshua says neither.
Why
can
can't the
shoot, Mark.
Stormtrooper shoot?
It's just how Star Wars is, apparently.
So what do they do?
They miss.
I don't get it.
How about Darth Vader versus the Knicks?
This makes no sense to me. Why do they not shoot? Do I think OG should make an all-defense team? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't know if he will, though. He's going to play 65 games, right?
Yeah. He's only missed that one stretch with his foot, and I
Yeah.
don't think that was more than
It was more
15.
time than days because it was the All-Star
Yeah,
break, too.
He got lucky. Now, is Brunson going to play 65 games?
He's got to play 4 more.
He's got to play 4 more? Okay.
He will be the clutch player of the year if he gets to
If he gets to
65.
4.
Darth Vader versus Tibbs.
Tibbs using the Force on Darth Vader. Jorge? I don't know. Whatever it is. I don't have time to watch Star Wars.
No.
We're here bringing content to you. We're here bringing watch parties to you. Got to watch the Knicks. You know, like a Rockets player.
They never hit their target, like a Rockets player. But why? But why? I'm a but why guy. Why do they never hit their target?
It's just a movie, I guess. Levi's the best. Thank you. You're one of us that's never seen it.
Because plot, Marshall. Starting lineup for the Clippers. Chris Dunn, Norm Powell, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. And my, at one point, doppelganger, Ivica Zubac.
Still is.
Shout out to Zubac.
He's become a dog. I was looking at the more on his points. I said, no, I can't go against the Knicks, man. I can't do it.
All righty. Starting lineups being announced at the world's most famous arena as we're getting ready to tip off Knicks Clippers. Second night of a back-to-back for the Knicks after a win last night against the Dallas Mavericks. Who do you got? Type LGK for the Knicks. Type LAC for the Clippers. Who do you got?
I think the Clippers were
Tomorrow's opening day.
Yes. If I had a car, I sold my car when I came to Dallas. If I had a car, I'd go to Houston and go to opening day. Because the Mets play the Astros.
Noah Marsh do a video that talks about the first round opponents? We will. We will when we get a little closer to playoffs.
I mean, we still don't know.
Yeah.
The Bucks are on decline, and now they lost Damian Lillard. They could be the 6th seed.
I think Knicks play them Friday, right? I think Knicks play the Bucks Friday. What's my name? Says, let's go Knicks, New York Yankees. Yeah, it's the Yankees chat. This is the Yankees chat. Best bet, just the big bro. Y'all are the New York Sotos. You sold your soul.
New
You've
York
got nothing else.
Sotos.
You've got nothing else besides Soto and
And we got Lindor.
Lindor. Clippers been balling. They have been balling, man. They have. Gonna need a big game out of Cat. Cat versus Zubac. Zubac.
Zubat? I don't.
Someone was telling me it's Zubac. Let's go LA Dodgers. Sorry, but I'm an LA Dodgers fan. Oliver, I can't believe that.
Oliver.
Go live for Yankees opening day. Tomorrow is my off day of the week, so I will not be going live for the Yankees opening day. Jack Daddy Bob. I want Cat to call out ISO. Ask Tatum about Big Zoo. 300 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon for me if you could. On our way to 150 likes. Please, please, please like the video. It's free. It's easy. It supports the channel. 275 people watching. We should have 275 likes. How?
What we doing?
Yeah, how can we get the people to like the vid?
Why are we being weird?
Zubac is Marshall's twin. I've heard that before. I've heard that one before. I get that. I get the WWE guy.
Who?
Now I'm forgetting his name. Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Yeah, I get Kevin Owens. That people say that.
I used to get the in college the meme, the backpack kid.
Backpack.
It's a little meme back in like 2018. People said I used to look like that kid.
I don't remember that one.
He was the one who flossed. I can't even floss.
I'd have to see it. When I was younger, when I was like 24 and I was a little skinnier, people would always say Derek Carr. I don't know if I see that one.
I don't see that.
Taylor Jenkins? I don't even know who that is. Who's Taylor Jenkins?
Is that the Grizzlies coach?
Is that the Grizzlies coach? I look like Coach Grizz? That's crazy. That's crazy. Campaign, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns starting for the New York Knicks.
The blue accessories do look fire.
I used to get back in the day, I used to get a little Tim Tebow action. All righty, we are underway here at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks are wearing their white jerseys. The blue sleeve just looks so good on the white jersey. Payne will have it at the top of the key, and he'll swing it to Bridges. Bridges to the foul line to Hart. Hart dribble in, 14-foot push shot, air ball. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Josh Hart just threw up a 14-foot air ball.
Didn't even come close.
No. Like it didn't even hit net. James Harden up top. It'll be the Knicks' job to slow him down. They're going to go right to Zubac in the paint. He'll spin baseline. Met by Hart. Good defense by Josh Hart from the weak side. Rebound by the Knicks. Hart bringing it up the right side. Driving on James Harden. Passing in the corner to Bridges. He'll now face up on Towns and swing it to face up on Leonard. Swinging to Towns. Towns driving. 1-2. Lays it up and in. Nice move by Towns. Driving from left to right. Him and Zubac will be a matchup to keep your eyes on. Dunn bringing it up for Los Angeles. They'll move it around. Norm Powell, he'll pull up from 15. Left it short. Rebound by Payne. Powell having his best season in the league, averaging over 20. Payne bringing it up, turned it over. Just a horrible pass by Cam Payne. Didn't know what he wanted to do with it, and he just threw it right to the defense. Kawhi Leonard out by the logo, defended by Josh Hart. He'll hand it off to Chris Dunn. Dunn's going to drive on Hart, gets to his right hand, switches now back to his left. Shot no good, but a foul. Late call on the foul. I thought that was good defense by Josh Hart. What's up, Derek Padmore?
How we doing? How we doing?
Dunn will go to the line. Former top 5 pick. Hasn't lived up to that, but he's made a decent little career.
He's been playing a lot better as of late.
What's up, Artie Rock? Shout out to my guy Artie Rock in the building. What's happening, homie? Dunn made the first. Second one is up and good. 2-2. Knotted at 2. Payne bringing it up the right side. Norman Powell will pick him up. Payne trying to get it to Bridges. Good defense off the ball there by Dunn. He'll finally do it. Bridges, 10 on the shot clock. Gets to Anunoby on the right wing. He'll face up Harden. Takes to the lane. Lays it up and in. OG Anunoby continues the offensive juice that he had going against the Mavs. Anil, my tribal chief. Zubac, push shot. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Here comes Josh Hart up the right side. Hart hands off to Bridges, who swings to Towns. Pump fake, drive, swing, Payne, pump fake, baseline, knocked out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock remaining for the Knicks. Joey DeLuca in the building. They call him CPJ. What's up, Joey?
What's good, Joey?
Cherry poppin' Joey.
Oh, my God.
Payne throws it into Hart. Hart on the left side. Looking to get it to Bridges. He does. He'll turn the corner. Swing it to Payne. Payne steps through into the paint. Floater up and in. Campaign. And now he's on the ground holding his leg. Looks to be in pain. Clippers will push anyways. Kawhi swinging. Harden, 3. Left it short. Townsend box out, but it bounced off the hands of Dunn. Knicks ball going that way. CPJ, what up, Joey? Cherry poppin' Joey. First one in, always bringing juice. Payne stepped on, I believe, the foot of a Clipper. Looks to be all right. Bridges out by the logo, swinging to Anunoby. Anunoby right back to Bridges. Bridges in the mid-range, sizing up Zubac. Works into the middle of the lane, drops it off to Hart underneath. Nowhere to go. He'll retreat. Backdoor to Anunoby. Fumbled the pass. Up and under. OG Anunoby. Knicks out to a 6-0 lead. 4 of 5 from the field. The Clippers are 0 of 4 from the deck. Kawhi to post up Bridges. Towns with a double. It leaves Powell open. He'll pull up from 15. No good. Rebound by Cat. Here comes Josh Hart up the left side. Love the energy the Knicks are playing with. Hart to a trailing Towns. Towns dropped it off to Bridges. He'll use the screen. Out to Towns. Straight on 3. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns puts the Knicks up by 9. Timeout. LA.
What a start.
Great start for the Knicks. Great start for the Knicks. You could just see the attention to detail, the energy, and the want to is a lot more evident than it's been in the last couple of games.
The ball movement. You got guys they're always moving on the court. OG driving down the lane, beautiful pass inside. Then set screen, come out. Set screen, popped. Beautiful play. Yeah, David, the second OG got his nose started bleeding, I turned him into a machine. What's good, Stewie, on the roof?
Great start. For some reason, I thought I ordered a bowl, but I ordered a burrito. What a rookie move. That's a terrible.
Is that a big doom?
That's a doom. Are y'all burrito or bowls at Chipotle? Tom Izzo says, bro's mic is low. I'm assuming they mean Mr. Producer Alper.
How do I sound? I mean, the mic levels on my end, they're peaking, Marsh. I see it. So maybe your volume's down a little bit yourself, brother.
I'm always a bowl guy. I must have clicked the wrong option and went burrito. I can't believe it. I am pissed. I don't need all that extra tortilla. I already got the rice for the carbs. I don't need the double carbs with the rice and the burrito. And you get more food in a bowl. As long as it's barbacoa.
Beef.
As you guys know, I get the exotic meats at Chipotle. They've got a new one, Chipotle honey chicken. See what that's about today. Burrito good too. I'm a bowl guy. Chill Daddy says never ate Chipotle. Come on, dog. Get with it.
It took me a while to eat Chipotle. I didn't have it until college just because there was none near my
Really?
house. They had Moe's. I don't know if you've ever had Moe's.
Nah, never had Moe's.
Moe's is really good. Moe's,
Same idea?
yeah. Moe's, Chipotle, Qdoba, they're all the same. Yeah, see, M for 17 says Qdoba's better. Qdoba, whatever, however you want to say it.
Chipotle is Mexican McDonald's. I don't know what that means.
Herrera says Moe's solid.
Gino and Joseph, what's up? Moe's has ground beef, though. Chipotle doesn't have ground beef. They got steak. That ain't steak. Harden for 3. Good. First made shot of the night for the Clippers. Harden with a patented move at the top of the key. Throws one in from deep. He'll cut the lead to 5. Makes it look good so far. Let's keep it rolling the whole quarter. Hart, backdoor to Bridges, lays it up and in. This team looks to be becoming one. You can see them starting to sink and mesh on the offensive end. Brunson. Harden off the screen, kicks it out. They swing it. Zubac in the post. He'll work out against Cat. They send a double with Hart. Pass intercepted by Anunoby, and then it's deflected out of bounds by Kawhi. Still Knicks ball going that way. That was a great backdoor feed from Hart to Bridges. Norm Powell just kind of got caught sleeping. Bridges darted to the basket. On time, on target pass from Hart. OG, drive. Look at the foul. Draw the foul. I see OG with a little Brunson. Short dribble pickup into the swing. OG trying to add to the Duffy. Okay, OG.
Everybody is being a ball distributor tonight. 35 points for OG last night. 5 rebounds, 2 steals.
Hart, top of the key, picks his dribble up now at that right elbow. Knicks are moving off ball. Bridges comes and gets it. He'll match up versus Zubac. He'll take a step back 18-footer. Good! Mikal Bridges operating in his office. Gets it to drop. Knicks up by 10. Love it. Harden into the lane. Throws it up. Zubac drops it. Great defense by the Knicks. Stolen by Towns, who rips it up ahead to Hart. He'll bring it up the left side. He drops it off to Towns. Towns is doubled. Finds a cutting Hart. Swings to Bridges. Payne for 3. Good! Knicks up 13. They're rocking and rolling at the Garden. Kawhi on the other end trying to answer. Hart doing a good job keeping him in front. He's doubled. OG taps in the corner. He'll swing it back out to Leonard. He'll try a 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hart, hands off to Anunoby. Swings it to Towns. Towns to Bridges. Bridges has space. He's got a mismatch. Guarded by Zubac. He'll size him up. Face him up. Baseline drive. Nowhere to go. He finds OG. No good. Love the process. Couldn't get the shot to drop. Harden the other way. Bridges defending, using the screen. Bullies his way into the lane. Throws it up, and he's fouled.
Old-fashioned James Harden.
Is anybody out there? No.
I think we're the only ones.
The only ones.
Harden's first free throw goes down.
Says that the dude is there. Maybe at the next TV timeout you want to run down. Hopefully he knows to drop it off.
Second free throw for Harden. Good. 18-7. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Mikal Bridges taking the ball up the court. Gives it to Payne, who gives it to Hart, who gives it back to Payne. Inside to Bridges.
Poked away by Powell. Knicks will maintain possessions. They'll maintain possession, and they will throw it in from the baseline. Payne will do it with 11 on the shot clock. Payne throws it into Towns. They're going to put Leonard on Towns. You can see Harden almost doubling. Towns drives baseline, forces his way into the lane, missed his shot. OG got it. He missed it. Ball still loose. OG got it again, then it was stolen by the Clippers. Chris Dunn will push for LA. He'll find Powell for a transition three, and it's good. Marshall's fave. Batum is in. Yeah, exactly.
Knicks killer. Bridges gives it to OG. Kicks it out to Campaign. Campaign pulls a three. No good.
Hart battling for the board. Couldn't control it, but you love the energy there. Kawhi to bring it up. Bridges to guard. Deep two. Pull up. Kawhi Leonard. You betcha. Still one of the best in the league at creating his own shot in the half court. Timeout Tibbs after a quick run there by LA to cut this to 6. Knicks were up by 12 just a moment ago.
Think I'd be good to go down and grab it?
Yeah. It says it was dropped off, so could just probably grab from the 440 people watching. We're going to a TV timeout. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It is free. It is easy. Please, please, please like the video. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Will says Clippers are much better on defense than I thought. Yeah, they're one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. They really are. Clippers are underrated, man. They're going to get matched up with a team in the first round who, if they take them lightly, the Clippers could beat them. Mads DA, appreciate your super chat. Alper just ran out of the room. He'll be right back, and when he does, we'll put your super chat up. Shout out to you, Mads. Says the Knicks were plus 180 underdogs tonight. Got the money line. Love that. Ernest Cash in the building. What up? Ginger Turtle says, what up, Marsh Duck Race? Do we want to do a duck race, a 50-50 raffle? I mean, I'm down to do one. It's up to y'all, though. If y'all aren't interested in doing one, there's no point to do it. It's only going to work if everybody buys in. Issa says, like the video. Don't be selfish. BX Bangin says, hell yeah. Hell yeah for what? The 50-50 raffle? Duck race? Y'all want to do a Venmo Cash App 50-50 raffle? Is that what you're saying? Marshall is better. Or who's better, Jalen Brunson or Cat? It's Jalen Brunson. It's Jalen Brunson. Shout out to Joey DeLuca. Knicks up 18-12. Jalen Brunson is not better, he says. Okay. I think it's not really close who's better, Jalen Brunson or Towns, but everyone's got allowed to have their opinion. What's up, Mark TV? What's up, Marky Mark? All righty, back to hoops. Knicks will have possession. Hart on the right wing, hands it off to Payne. Payne will now post it up to Towns. Towns guarded by Batum. He's doubled at the elbow, swings it out to Hart, top of the key. Hart will drive, he'll hang, fouled, and one, count it. Josh Hart, gotta have it, and one. Josh Hart taking it to the rack. Absorbing the contact. Enough finish. Enough juice on the finish. And one. Free throw up. No good. Josh Hart cannot convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Harden to initiate for LA. He'll have it up at the logo. Defended by Anunoby. OG pushing him to his right. He'll get it to Powell on that right wing. They're trying to post up Kawhi Leonard on Bridges. Bridges stole the pass. What a defensive possession by Bridges. Payne bringing it up. Finds the trailing Hart. Hart kicks to Payne. Wide open three. Good. Bang, bang. Knicks up by 11. Out and running and gunning. Harden trying to answer. He'll drive and kick. Powell will swing. Batum. Corner three is good. F. Nick Batum. Payne will hand it off to Anunoby, who hands it off to Towns. Towns driving on Batum into the lane, lays it up, missed it. Rebound by L.A. Kawhi to bring it up. Hart will pick him up. Kawhi stopping, popping for three. No good. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. Payne up ahead to Hart. Hart finds a slicing Bridges. His layup blocked. Anunoby there tried to clean it up. Missed it, but he got it on his own miss. He'll kick it out to Payne. Payne driving off the glass, up and in. Cam Payne bringing some scoring to this Knicks starting lineup. Harden using the Batum screen. He can't get away from OG Anunoby. He'll swing to Kawhi. Kawhi to drive. Met by Towns. Fall away. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. The Knicks are playing well. Hart up ahead to Bridges. Bridges had to climb the ladder to get it to save it. He'll find Anunoby. Payne from 30. No good. A little bit of a heat check there from Cam Payne. Harden in transition the other way. Now they'll slow it down and play half-court hoops. Harden one-on-one versus Josh Hart. That patented step back is up. No good. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. Let's get a good bucket here. Let's get a good look at the cup. OG driving, forcing his way into the lane. He'll kick it out to Josh Hart in the corner. Hart throws it into Towns. Towns defended by Kawhi. Now he's triple teamed, and he's going to force his way to the line. Karl-Anthony Towns saying, I'm not going to be stopped. Towns going to the stripe for two.
Who scored the 2 buckets when I was gone?
Josh Hart and one, missed a free throw, and then Cam Payne hit a right wing three. .220 left in the first. Towns at the line here.
Oh, I got 2 super chats while I was gone.
Towns makes the first. Mads DA coming in with a super chat. Thank you, Mads. Knicks were plus 180 underdogs tonight. Got the money line. Did you throw any cheese on the money line?
I got the Lakers tonight. That's my pick.
Lakers are the pick tonight. Shout out to you, Mads. And as we know, we're always rooting for the Knicks. Towns, second free throw is no good. I know you're up, but I'm greedy, and I don't like leaving points at the free throw line in the first quarter. Michael P. coming with a $10 super chat. As that's going to be a mid-range pull-up shot for L.A. That is up and in over Towns. Shout out to my man Michael P. Says, I thought this was a Knicks channel. Instead, I'm listening to Marshall. How you doing? Trying to be a real one. Michael P., you don't have to try to be a real one. You just are. Like, there's nothing you can do to unreal one yourself. You're already there. As OG drive and kick, Shamet that had to have been blocked. Towns on the rebound, lays it up and in. Shout out to Michael P. We love you, man. We love you, bro. Thank you for supporting the way you do. Give me some MPs in the chat. Harden, pull up three. No good. Rebound kept alive. No, it tapped out to Towns, and then OG Anunoby had a shot blocked. He fell to the ground. He is all right. LA will push the other way. And that's an offensive dunk on the putback from Jones Jr. All right, everyone's all right. That's all that matters.
How was that not a foul?
Payne off the Towns screen, guarded by Ben Simmons. He'll step back, kick it into the corner to Shamet. Shamet finds the driving Towns. Towns lays it up and in. It should have been and one. Towns with some strong moves around the cup. Harden to Jones. Jones for three. Air ball. Rebound by Josh Hart. Knicks have numbers. Hart all the way. Kicking. Payne. Right wing. He wanted the three. Didn't take it. Now the Knicks will play a half-court set. Towns will fire. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns from way downtown. Knicks up by 14. 13 in the quarter for Cat. Harden one-on-one versus Shamet. He'll take him. Crossover. Step back. Hezzy. The other way. Flop. And he got it.
Harden pushes off, shoves Shamet out the way, and then just flails and gets the foul call. It's 2018 all over again.
Harden toes the line. First one up and in. Yeah, Cat came to play today. Cat looks good. Got to be thrilled with the way the Knicks have come out and played today. Harden, second free throw, missed. 24 seconds left in that quarter. About a 3-second shot clock, game clock look. So the Knicks can hold for the final quality look. Payne out by the logo, guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. I'm sure they'll look to get Bridges the ball. He'll come set a screen, and Ben Simmons just fouled him. Ben Simmons just shoves Mikal Bridges as he comes and sets a screen. The Clippers did have a foul to give as there's 9 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. Next foul on LA will be free throws for the Knicks. OG gets it into Payne. Payne using the Bridges screen. Simmons pushed again. Payne going one-on-one, not looking to dish. He'll find Hart. He'll throw it up. No good. Why? How do we not get a better look than that? I mean, why are...
This campaign is going ISO ball.
9 seconds out of an inbound timeout, and that's the best look we can get. I don't love that. I hate to sour on that after a hell of a first quarter, but holy shit, man. Can we get a better look with 9 seconds to go? Continues to be my number one problem. I don't think Tom Thibodeau knows any plays out of a timeout that work. He's got one. Pass it, and then the guy that catches it sets the screen and hands it off to the passer. That's all he's got. That's all he's got. Well, we do go to the end of the first quarter. Grade the Knicks' first half performance for me, and make sure you are hooked up with our proud sponsor, Factor. If you're looking to optimize your nutrition and your meal plans, and you want to just stay in a good spot when it comes to being prepared for your meals, get started with Factor. Go to factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use our promo code FactorPodcast and get 50% off. Plus, free shipping. You get to pick your pre-made meals, which are chef prepared and cooked to perfection. They only take 2 minutes to heat up. So if you don't have time to cook, you don't have time to go to the grocery store, you don't have time to meal prep, Factor will take care of all of that for you. Just put the meals in your fridge and heat them up and enjoy them in 2 minutes. They got all different kind of options. They have breakfast options. They've got lunch options. They've got snacks. They've got juices. They have these smoothies that I really like. If you're looking for a protein plus diet, they've got that. A keto diet, they've got that. If you want to watch your calorie intake, they've got that as well. Factor is awesome, and you guys should get hooked up with them. Factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use that promo code FactorPodcast for 50% off your first order. Shout out to them. Support the show. Support the sponsor. I give it an A. You're up 13.
Yeah.
Second out of a back-to-back.
Against a good team like the Clippers, you kind of have to.
It's an A.
You came out and you hustled your ass off. B+, Tom Saunders. You're hard on this team. Oliver Garrett, you're a Lakers fan?
There was missed layups and free throws, but still an A overall. Yeah, it's an A. It's an A for me. You're up 13 at the end of one, and you held a team to 20 points, and you scored over 30.
Clippers.
Yeah.
You held the Clippers, not just any team.
And Clippers are known as a defensive team, and you scored 33. Let's get up to 60 going into the half. Ben Simmons to initiate for LA. He'll find Kawhi, and then Kawhi falls to the ground. Foul. Five on the floor for the Knicks. Josh Hart, Precious Achiuwa, Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet, and Tyler Kolek into the game for the first time. Kawhi Leonard, Zubac, Derek Jones Jr., Ben Simmons, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Marsh, did I hear Stephen A. Smith say he would have swung on LeBron? For what? I didn't hear that. What did he say he would swing on him for? Kawhi into the lane, cut off by Bridges. He'll throw it into the corner to Derek Jones Jr. He'll drive right to left. Lefty push shot high off the glass and in. Josh Hart picked up a third foul there, and he subbed out. Bridges subs back in. Knicks will have to be creative here with Robinson and Achiuwa on the floor. Kolek swings to Bridges. Bridges drives into the lane, lost his footing, and he traveled.
Shout out to Now Dimitri with another $2 super chat.
Give me some NDs in the chat. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. Shout out to Niall. Let's go, Blackness Monster. How about a Mitch game? That'd be chills. Bogdanovic into the lane. Driving, passing, Zubac finishing. Lead cut to 9. Kolek on the right side. Gets it to Mitch. Gets it right back. Rejects the screen, drives into the lane, kicks into the corner to Achiuwa. Achiuwa driving on Ben Simmons, spin move, push shot, good.
Okay.
Precious Achiuwa, how do you do? The other way, Ben Simmons driving and kicking to Derek Jones Jr. He'll get it out to Bogdanovic up top. He'll use the screen from Zoo. Crossover, left to right. At the foul line, Boys his way to the right block. Contested shot up and in. Landry Shamet just got taken to the dish. What's up, Sean Hayes?
Sean Hayes.
Kolek driving, maneuvering, kicking to Bridges for 3. Good! Mikal Bridges is starting to knock down that wing 3, Alper.
Yes, he is. He's getting open looks. He's starting to feel it. It's Kawhi. Puts up a shot. No good.
Rebound by Bridges. He'll find Kolek. Push it, baby. Push it. Kolek to Bridges. Bridges off the screen from Robinson. Into the lane. Pull up from 10. Front iron, back iron, and it falls. Mikal Bridges coming alive here in the second quarter. He's already 4 of 5 from the field. Ben Simmons into the lane. Floater up. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Mitch. Here come the Knicks. Kolek handing it off to Shamet. Shamet off the screen. Pull up 3. No good. I don't need Landry Shamet pull-up threes. Shamet defending Kawhi. Kawhi to Zubac, and he throws it up and in. We did not decide on a duck race. It only seemed like 2 people were interested. Bridges on the left side, going to get a screen from Robinson. Bridges, foul line, kicking. Kolek, 3. No good. Simmons on the board. What's up, Terrence Newman? Simmons kicks it out to Bogdanovic. He'll be matched up on by Achiuwa. Precious doing a good job keeping him in front. Drives into the lane, nowhere to go. Finds Zubac, his 15-footer up, no good. Rebounds tapped out and kept alive by L.A. Bogdanovic driving off the three-point line. He'll step back from 14. No good. Zubac with the board. Fouled by Robinson.
Robinson got to be better on down low like that. Zubac just bullied him in. Multiple chances to get a rebound there.
Zubac, first free throw up and in. Second free throw for Zubac. Good. 10-point game. Kolek on the right side. We'll get it to Bridges. Right back to him. He'll use the Robinson screen. Ball in the left hand. Kicking into the corner to Achua. Hands off to Bridges. He'll fire. Left wing three. No good. Too strong this time. Leonard on the board. Up ahead to Simmons, who kicks across court to Bogdanovich. He'll drive into the lane. Cut off by Shamet. Pass deflected. Kolek battling. Picked up by Leonard. Leonard into the lane. Drops off. Simmons, push shot, miss, rebound, controlled. We just saw Ben Simmons miss a layup, baby. Achua handling for the Knicks. He'll get it in the hands of Tyler Kolek. Kolek to Bridges. Bridges, baseline, layup up and in at the arms of Kawhi Leonard. Mikal Bridges playing good hoops right now. That was a hell of a pass by Kolek, too. First time of the night for Kolek. I lied. He's already got 4 assists. Doesn't even feel like it. Kawhi Leonard on the block. Drops it off to Simmons. Blocked by Robinson. Ben Simmons, get that weak shit out of here.
Block this monster.
Kolek the other way to Bridges. Back to Kolek. Kolek into the middle. Stops at the foul line. Kicks it out to Mitch. Mitch wanted the 3, I thought. I didn't take it. Precious, top of the key 2. Why? Why? Kawhi Leonard off the bounce. Guarded by Achua, top of the key. Into the block to Powell. Powell blocked, but got his own board. Not Powell. That was Jonas Jr., excuse me. When did Kolek get 4 dimes?
I don't know. I was watching the game, and I'm just like, what? Excuse me? He's got 4 assists? I mean, I guess one of them was to Mikal, but I don't know. And has Kolek committed a turnover yet? Tyler Kolek, 5 minutes, 4 assists, no turnovers.
Bridges looks really comfortable playing next to Kolek.
Because he knows he's some person that can help him create a shot, because Bridges is an off-dribble player, let's be honest. Good Lord.
Well, she just boomed it. Just went up there and dumped it. How do you sign up for this?
I have no idea. I think they just choose out of the crowd. I've always wanted to do it. She gonna shoot a 3? Well, I mean,
That's better than I thought.
you guys aim for the left.
3 shots. Go left, honey. Way left. Oh, too far. Fix your latitude. Your longitude's good. Fix the latitude.
Oh, front of the rim.
She's a winner. She's a winner.
The first time I ever took my girlfriend at the time to a Knicks game, it was the day that Mace died, Anthony Mason, and I caught a shirt with one hand right in front of her face, just like this. I was like, oh. I hear Russell Wilson's at the game tonight.
He is at the game. Russell Wilson is supposedly at courtside at MSG. My man Tino Martinez getting some love in Celebrity Row. EC says, hey, Marshall, good call out on the Kolek's Bridges backcourt. They're looking good. 3rd game in a row that duo's looked good.
I hope this means that he still gets minutes. But once the playoff time comes, you shrink that rotation to about 8 players max, if that. Justice's dad, Russell, Super Bowl, Big Blue Wrecking Crew 2025.
If Russell Wilson wins a Super Bowl for the Giants.
You're going to the parade.
Yeah.
John's back with the better passer. Kolek, top of the key. He's fouled.
.640 left in the half. Knicks up by 10. They've played a really good game so far. Really good game. Right now, you got Bridges, Towns, Achua, Shaman, and Kolek on the floor. I like Kolek playing with Towns and Bridges here. Shaman throws it into Kolek. Kolek almost turned it over as he got it poked away from Harden. Achua hands it off to Bridges, who sprays to Kolek. Kolek drive to Achua, throws it down. Tyler Kolek on the drive, pause, sucks in the defense, kicks it to the man, and throws it down. I mean, it was that easy. He might be the second best passer on the team already. Harden. Deflected. Harden's pass deflected by Tyler Kolek. This kid's unbelievable.
Finds the open man.
Zubac had nothing. He had to choose. Why am I only seeing 6 minutes of Tyler Kolek? Get it back in there.
Checking out. Tibbs, what are we doing? Zubac's down the lane, kicks it to Kawhi, pulls up for Mitty, and you know that one's good. Why did he take him out?
Payne back in the game. Bridges in and Obi Towns. Payne and Shamet. Towns to Bridges. Bridges using the Towns screen. So nice twice. Bridges fall away two. A lot of contact. Didn't get the call. Didn't get the shot to fall. Here comes L.A. Harden to Powell. Powell driving for the corner. Lays it up and in. He's a good player, man.
He should be sixth man. Or not sixth man, most improved. He's a starter.
Payne, top of the key. Swinging to Towns. Towns, pump fake, drive, lost it, turnover. So Tyler Kolek subs out of the game, and the Knicks' next two possessions get horrible looks.
Coincidence? I don't think so. And neither does Darren the Tuber with a $2 super chat. Kolek is a passing sniper. Agreed. I don't know why they took him out. Powell gets a screen from Zubac. He puts up a floater. That one is good. And just like that, the lead is now down to 6.
I don't understand why we were insisting on taking Tyler Kolek out. He was playing really well, and he played 6 minutes.
Played campaign 12 in the first. Played the whole first quarter.
I don't need 20 half. Towns, deep two, good. I don't need 18 first half campaign minutes. 24 and 24. 24 for Payne, 24 for Kolek. Harden, shaking, baking, driving, layup, missed. He wanted the foul, didn't call it. Rebound by Towns. He'll kick it up ahead to Payne. Payne to Towns. Towns for the logo. Throws it inside to Payne. Payne saved it. Horrible pass turnover. So 4 possessions since Kolek came out. The Knicks have got a shot on glass one time. On the other end, push shot missed. Rebound by Bridges. Bridges to Payne. Payne, pull up 3. Missed. Knicks haven't scored since Kolek came out of the game. Kawhi Leonard. Guarded by Bridges. He'll bully him into the lane. Fall away. Nope. Pass out. Norm Powell wide open 3. Good. And just like that, it's a 5-point game.
Campaign gives it to Karl-Anthony Towns on the inside. He's taking Zubac. Picks up his dribble, looking to pass.
Knicks offense is falling apart. Bridges again has to throw it up. Literally, go look at the last 7 shots the Knicks have shot. And then another run-out layup. Nice fucking job, Tibbs. Nice fucking job, Tibbs.
That might have been the dumbest shit that I've seen Thibodeau do in the last week. You have the offense flowing. Tyler Kolek has 5 assists. He only played 6 minutes. You bring in Campaign, who played the whole first quarter, and you bring him in with 6 minutes left in the quarter, and the Knicks offense completely, no flow, no ball movement, collapse. And now it's a 3-point game. You're getting outscored 23-13. You had a 33-point quarter. Welcome to the Tom Thibodeau experience.
Why is Landry Shamet playing?
Defense, I guess.
Knicks have not scored since Tyler Kolek was subbed out.
Diabolical is right.
Tyler Kolek subbed out. Mikal Bridges missed fadeaway. Karl-Anthony Towns turnover. Karl-Anthony Towns made shot. Karl-Anthony Towns turnover. Campaign missed 3. Mikal Bridges missed 8-footer. And the 2 Mikal Bridges shots barely hit the rim.
Thibodeau. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Francisco, he's just not being smart. That's all it is. Tyler Kolek has 22 assists and 0 turnovers in his last 3 games. But no, let's take him out. Let's take him out after 6 minutes. Let's take him out. Let's get him out of the game. Yeah, we got to stick to what the whole plan was. And guess what? Campaign's still in the game, but we brought in Josh Hart for Landry Shamet. See how the offense flows.
Towns doesn't see the steal cut. Oh, Harden got that. Harden fouled Towns.
Kid Lamar, both can be true. Foul, Norman Powell.
Payne. Driving, floater, up and in. Nice shot by Payne there. Josh Hart back in the game. Starters on the floor for the Knicks as we're under 3 minutes in the half. Zubac, step inside the corner. He'll post up Towns. Towns deflects it away. Able to maintain and find Leonard on the drive. Missed his layup, but got it back and finished.
Josh Hart at the wing.
Towns, backdoor to Anunoby. Lays it up and in. Offense starting to find themselves again. Knicks extend their lead back to 5. Harden drives at Towns, stops at the foul line, kicks it out. Dunn will drive and swing now to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Leonard drives, layup, up and in. Josh Hart just let him drive right to the cup. 3-point game. Towns trailing straight on 3. No good. Clippers with a chance to tie. Knicks were up as much as 12 at one point. Harden he wants a three.
You can feel it.
He'll drive, settle for a right wing pass, still stolen by Towns. Towns pass is thrown off the mark, and it's intercepted. Norman Powell, three, in and out, no good. Towns beat to the board by Harden, and now it's a 1-point game. I don't know why. I just continue to get my hopes up with this team.
Is there a good team with a bad coach?
A very bad coach at this point. Bridges drives at Zubac. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Campaign three. Good. Wow. Campaign.
Clippers are going to call a timeout after that one.
15 points for Payne so far. He's hitting shots.
Can't complain. I think you.
How about playing Campaign and Tyler Cole together?
Yeah, just on the bench. Like, just.
How about not playing Landry Shaman anymore?
Would you want to give Josh Hart or Mikal Bridges minutes, or you want to get him on the bench to get some rest? Bring in Tyler Kolek. Play both of them. Like. Got a $5 super chat coming in from Mark Austin.
What's up, Mark? The crowd should chant, "We want Tyler the Creator back in." Yeah, look, Campaign, and it's nothing against Campaign. I just think Tyler Kolek and the evidence show the offense comes a lot easier when he's on the floor.
You don't need, like, Campaign has 15 points, but you don't need Campaign to score. You need Tyler Kolek to make open shots for guys like Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby and Karl-Anthony Towns. And look, the MSG broadcast just has the camera panned right on Tyler Kolek.
It's so obvious to see how much better of a player Mikal Bridges is when Tyler Kolek's on the floor. Knicks lead up to 4. Payne's had a great game, 6 of 9 from the field. I just like to see Kolek a little bit more. Maybe even them playing together. Harden dribbled it out of bounds, but saved it right to Zubac. Then it was stolen by Towns. Then Towns dropped it and went out of bounds. Shot clock should not reset because the Knicks never had possession. It'll remain at 7 with 38 ticks left in the half. How about a stop and a score here to go into the half? Norman Powell off the screen. Fouled on the ground by Towns. Had a foul to give, I believe. Third foul on Towns. Or first foul on Towns, excuse me. What up, Killer B? Shot clock resets to 14. 35 ticks left in the half. Harden will catch it off the inbound. He'll use the Zubac screen and throw up a 3 ball, and it will fall. 1-point game. 1-point game. 30 ticks left in the half. About an 8-second shot clock, game clock difference here. Knicks defense has been non-existent here in the second quarter. Clippers have scored 32 points in the frame. Bridges off the screen, pull up, midi, good. 17 seconds left in the half. Can the Knicks get a stop here to go to the half up by 3? Harden will hold. Anunoby will defend. Zubac setting a screen. Harden drives it. Towns layup, up and in. 1.9 seconds left. The Knicks ran off the floor here in the second quarter. Hart, good if it go. No, he didn't even get it off. We'll go to the half up by 1. Oh, fortunate second quarter for the Knicks.
Grade that first half performance for the Knicks. A, B, C, D, or F. I'll give it a B. You're playing a good team. You're playing a good team like the Clippers. You're up on the Clippers. Your first quarter was an A, and your second quarter was a C. So I'm giving it a B.
Knicks were outscored by 12 in that second quarter, 34-22. You want to tell the kids about Factor?
I can tell them about
If you
Factor.
want to tell kids about Factor, that'd be awesome.
I can tell them about Factor. Do I have a camera? Do I have?
I think you just go right into the full screen graphics.
Okay. Well, let me tell you guys about Factor. You can get Factor meals if you use the promo code Factor Podcast for 50% off. I love Factor. Actually, the first time I ever had Factor, they weren't even a sponsor. I was over at Mitchell Renz's house, the host of the Raiders Report, and he said, yeah, you want to try these? I got these meals. They're from Factor. They're pretty good. You got the truffle butter, filet mignon, the green chili chicken. You have your choices. You can get high protein. You can get a low-carb diet. I'm trying to lose weight as we're getting closer into the summer. Teriyaki chicken. I know Marsh probably likes the black pepper and sage pork chop. And you always have just your keto diets, your vegetarian, your Peruvian-style chicken. Because you can use Factor. Use that promo code FactorPodcast to get 50% off. Factor, it's easy. You go online. Pick your pre-made meals. They're prepped and cooked to perfection. And all you do is just plop them right in the microwave and heat them up and you enjoy them. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And if you use our promo code FactorPodcast, go to factormeals.com/FactorPodcast and you can get 50% off for all your Factor meals. Be a real one. Support the sponsor. Support the show. Factor Podcast.
Tyler Kolk was subbed out at the 6:30 mark in the second quarter. The Knicks were up 44-32. In the final half of the second half of the second quarter, the Knicks scored 11 points in 6.5 minutes, whereas the Clippers scored 22 points.
While I get these stats up for you, Marsh, we got a $5 super chat from Hunter, and he's got a new question for us. He's got a new question for us to redeem ourselves from not talking about Star Wars.
Would you rather have free DoorDash for the rest of your life or fire Tibbs today? I'm going free DoorDash the rest of my life. Free DoorDash. As in, like, everything I order on DoorDash is free. Yeah, I'm going free DoorDash.
We DoorDash Chipotle. We get it for free? That's an easy one, Hunter. Easy one. You know how expensive DoorDash is? Bronx Boy says, my mic just sounds terrible. I mean, I see the volumes peaking. I think it's just the microphone.
Is that Bronx Boy just being bro, are you in a closet?
See, it's probably just terrible.
I don't know.
Well, you see, Bronx Boy, with this mic. Oh, I'm not even up on screen. Hold on.
He says you were too far away from the mic.
Well, the mic, like, it just falls down, so it just goes all the way down here. I need a mic that is just stationary. All right, I think Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Bronx Boy says, ask Marsh to show him the pic of him with his new mic I sent him. Carl Jade says, I sound like the kid lost in the well.
Y'all ridiculous.
I can switch it out for you guys. There's plenty of other ones out there.
They are just ridiculous. Mads DA sent the $10 super chat in. Shout out to Mads. Ronzo says get Dash Pass, boys. Oh, we got the pass.
We got the pass. It's still expensive, Ronzo.
Let's go, Nick. Shout out to you, Mads. $10 super chat. Broke my shoulder. Ow. Can't work. Have some of my workers' comp. Oh, any movie recommendations when I'm not watching Knicks Now? I watched Dusk Till Dawn 1 to 3 today. Hart to get from 3. I haven't watched any of those. And you guys will learn if you haven't. I'm not a big movie guy. I have once been quoted in my life as saying watching movies are literally time wasters. I've said that before.
I'll ask Mads DA, what are you looking for? What type of movie? Because if I'm gonna watch a movie, it's got to be like a comedy, man. I don't want to get all these super I don't know. I'm not even a TV guy, Marsh. Like everybody out there in the office, they're like, "Oh, we gotta watch Severance. We gotta watch this," and I'm like, I haven't watched any of this. None of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my attention span isn't all. And would you rather watch a good movie or a good TV show?
I'm not a TV guy. Like, if I'm gonna watch a TV show, I'm turning on like South Park or Family Guy.
See, I think I would rather watch TV shows because
or a sitcom. I'm a sitcom guy.
They're just longer, and I get to, if I like something, I want to do it more. So I want to watch the show more. I want more than just 2 hours of characters that I like, if that makes sense. Mads, a movie I'm waiting to watch that goes on Disney Plus is I want to watch Mufasa. I'm a Lion King guy, so I'm waiting on Mufasa. I don't really have any movies I would recommend, though.
I haven't seen The Lion King since I was probably 6 years old, and I barely remember it.
Daredevil? Is that a show, OG? What streaming service?
I think Disney Plus. I heard Smitty talking about it. Smitty and Rolly were talking about
Daredevil?
Yeah.
Okay. Horror, action, not mainstream.
I hate horror movies.
I've never once wanted to say I want to be scared.
Exactly. Why would I want to be startled?
I don't.
No reason.
I don't ever want to be on edge. I'm already on edge way too much.
Exactly.
Payne's got 10-plus points. Stop talking asinine. Yeah, no one's talking asinine. I'm just saying I want more Tyler Kolek in the game. If that makes me asinine, then I'm sorry. I will say this. Tyler Kolek, when he was subbed out of the game, the Knicks were winning 44-32. The Knicks closed the half being outscored 22-11 as soon as Tyler Kolek came out of the game. The Knicks scored 11 points in the final 6.5 minutes, and that included a campaign layup and a campaign 3. That means only 6 other points were scored by non-Knicks. That is actually putting color to the picture I'm trying to paint. The Knicks score better when Tyler Kolek's in the game. The Knicks score easier when Tyler Kolek is in the game. Kolek plays to make his teammates' life easier. Payne plays to get buckets, and that's okay.
They're two different players. They don't play the same type of basketball.
0 assists for Campaign. There's a reason that Campaign has scored 15 points out for a team high, and he's +2 on the game. +2 on the game. I don't know. But it's all right. Kolek's not scoring. Kolek doesn't need to score. You know why Kolek doesn't need to score? Because he has 5 assists in 5 minutes. He averages an assist per minute. 1 assist per every minute he plays. 0 turnovers in 48 minutes for Tyler Kolek. In the last 48 minutes he's played, he's got over 24 assists and 0 turnovers. I don't need him to score. Mikal Bridges should score. Karl-Anthony Towns should score. But I get it. Everyone's got their opinions. I understand. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just not saying I'm wrong either. I think it's evident. The Knicks play better when Kolek's in the game. Richard Allen, PG's job is to make the offense run. I agree. And, I don't think Campaign makes anyone better.
No, he doesn't.
And that should be the number one job of a point guard.
Agreed. All Campaign is out there to get you a bucket. He's not going to play that great of defense. He's not going to distribute the ball. If you watch Campaign play basketball, He's going to go on the wing, he's going to dribble a couple times, and he's either going to go down the lane and put up a floater, or he's going to take that step back and he's going to shoot it with his shoulder right here and pop up like that. You aren't going to see a pick and roll with Campaign. Richard Allen, yeah, you said it best. Payne's ideal playmaking is whose turn is it to shoot?
Knicks have 61 assists in the last 36 minutes. It's kind of crazy.
Wonder why.
I saw my guy Sean Hayes come in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to Sean. Always tuning in, always being a real one. Thank you. Knicks fans never happy. Dog, y'all. You're the miserable one. You are the miserable one. You're upset that I am saying I want more minutes from Tyler Kolek. So you're never happy. But whatever. People just want attention. Why is everyone open when Kolek plays? I don't know, Sean. And when Payne Train plays, no one gets open. Wonder why. Kolek played well when Harden was in the game. I don't understand. I agree. It's very evident. I don't think anyone that's watched the last 3 games says Tyler Kolek should be playing less minutes. Everybody that's watched the last 3 games has said Tyler Kolek should be playing more minutes.
If you want to know how good Tyler Kolek is playing, Precious Achiuwa is getting wide open dunks.
Wide open. When's the last time Campaign drove drop-off dunk? Extra pass for another open shot. Mikal Bridges is the best version of himself playing next to Tyler Kolek. Knicks should do that a little bit more. He's a pass-first point guard. His handle allows him to get to anywhere he wants on the court. He thinks one play ahead. He thinks one pass ahead. He has the mind of a point guard. He embodies what the position is supposed to be. Campaign is a good scorer at times. At times.
Let's go through these stats. OG, I mean, I feel like he's done a solid job on the defensive end. You're not really scoring. He's not having a barrage of scoring like he was last night. 6 points. I mean, 50% shooting. I can't complain.
I mean, honestly, I don't really feel well in the sense of the Knicks are up by 1, and I don't think the Clippers have played relatively well.
No, they haven't played good whatsoever.
I don't love the way I feel this game going, but you're up 12 at the end of the first quarter and 13 at the end of the first quarter, and now you're up by 1 going to the half. Outscored by 12 in that second quarter, and you were up by 12 with 6:30 left in the second quarter. So a run for the Clippers to close the half. And the Knicks offense kind of stalled out as well. They scored 11 points in that final 6.5 minutes, which means the Knicks scored 44 points in the first 18 minutes of the game. Maybe you should put the guy back in there that had the offense humming. OG! Shout out to OG coming in with a super chat supporting the channel. Thank you, my friend. I think it's been a long time since we've had a floor general. We got used to JB ISO hero ball. Kolek is a great change of pace. Beautiful change of pace. He really is. I mean, even with Emmanuel Quickley, OG, he was a point guard that looked for his own shot. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong looking for your own shot. Brooklyn Knicks fan says the defense is the issue in this game, not the scoring. Well, the Clippers are on pace for 108 points. I would say it's a pretty damn good defensive game by the New York Knicks.
The Knicks were up 13.
And the Knicks scored 11 points over the last 6.5 minutes. So, yeah, I would say the offense is concerning. The last 6.5 minutes, the offense is concerning. But if you just want to talk about how good Campaign is and he makes a difference, we're just never going to agree. We're just never going to agree. I don't understand how anyone can watch the game and actually come up with the conclusion that Campaign makes the Knicks better. So much so, 29 other teams decided not sign him for the veteran minimum. Yeah, OG. Like we've said, how many times have we said it when we've talked about it directly? Like,
James L. Edwards just tweeted, not sure what's wrong with campaign, but Tyler Kolek will start the second half.
really? Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. Knicks can't afford any more issues here.
Like you said earlier, we need 24 minutes of campaign and 24 minutes of Tyler Kolek, not 48 minutes of either one of them.
24. I don't need 18 first half campaign minutes. I don't need 36 minutes from campaign. OG, how long have we said it? We need someone that can control the pace of play when Brunson's out of the game. Hopefully Kolek can be that guy. Powell driving to Zubac underneath. Foul. He'll go to the line, and the Clippers will look to take their first lead of the game in a long time. I think of the whole game.
Yep.
Whole game.
I mean, he did campaign as Zubac's first free throw goes down. Campaign did get hurt. Like, if you remember, he fell at that
He did.
one
He
point.
twisted his ankle. Played the remainder of the half.
Second free throw, no good.
Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat. Excited to see campaign play with the or Tyler Kolek play with the starters. Kolek gets it to Hart. Hart on the right wing to Towns. Towns looking to get it to Anunoby. He does. 10 on the shot clock. Anunoby on the right wing. Finds Bridges at the top of the key. He'll be guarded by Zubac. He'll go to work. Kicks to Kolek. Kolek, extra pass. Wide open. Towns. Missed. Rebound by L.A. Harden to Powell. Powell to Dunn. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Bridges. Shout out to my guy Sean Hayes in the building. Bridges on the left side. He'll get it to Hart in the corner. They're going to post up Anunoby on the smaller Norm Powell. He's on the left block. Spins baseline. And then he's fouled. OG on the ground. Looks to be all right. Sean Hayes, bro. Very nice interview, by the way, with Steelers Now. Nicely done. Thank you, brother. I thought that would be a video a lot of Giants fans would want to hear. Sperry was nice enough to grace us with some time. Thought it came out well. Shout out to you. Thanks for being always so very complimentary. So to me, it looked like Pain Train was down in the tank mentally. I don't know if it was mental. I don't know. Maybe he's injured. I don't know what it is. As Josh Hart gets a wide open layup off the feed from Karl-Anthony Towns. If we get any juice on campaign, we'll let you know. Harden, into the lane. Pull up, foul line, jumper, in and out, no good, rebound by Towns. Here comes Tyler Kolek. The rookie, Mr. Big East, off the screen from Towns, into the lane, kicks it into the, his first turnover. OG should have kept floating.
Oh, come on, OG.
OG should have kept floating. Wanted to throw it into the corner to OG, and OG kind of stopped, just not on the same page. They're going to post up Kawhi. He'll back down Hart. Fall away two. Good. Tied at 57. Kolek on the right side. Gets the screen from Town. Swings it to Hart, who swings Anunoby, who finds a slipping Bridges, and he lays it up and in. Teeter-tottering is the lead now. Harden, defended by Anunoby. Going to get a screen. Matchup hunting Kolek. They can't do it, so they'll post up Kawhi. He's on the baseline. Hart with a double from Towns. Zubac inside. Layup miss. Rebound by Josh Hart. Hart pushing the pace. Gets it to Towns. Towns inside to Bridges. Bridges had a good look, I thought, but he passed it up. Now he'll kick it out to Towns. Top of the key. Three. Good. Harden driving into the lane, kicking into the corner. Kawhi back to Harden, left wing three. Good.
Campaign's not on the bench either.
Kolek gets it to Towns. Towns, spin move. What a pretty move. Count it. And the foul. Karl-Anthony Towns flexing the offensive skill. Puts the Knicks up by 4, looking for one more. Ball in the left hand, spins off the back of Zubac, pushes it up and in. Fouled by Harden, did not matter, got it to go. Karl-Anthony Towns, I will say, looks a little bit more spry over the last couple of games. Gotta wonder if the knee injury is not as big as a factor as it once was. Towns gets it to go. Knicks up 5, under 9 to play in the quarter. Mads, Knicks are 174 and 109 all time on Thursday home games. Where do you find that out? Harden into the corner. Zubac on the other end gets an easy layup. 670 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. Support the show. If you've liked the video, type me. Kolek gets a screen from Towns. Kicks to Hart. Hart to Anunoby. Three-point try. Good! OG Anunoby. He's been feeling it for a couple of weeks now. Knicks back up by 6. Harden. Left side into the corner to Kawhi. Hart will defend. Kawhi into the post now to Zubac. He'll face up Towns. Puts it on the deck. Spin move. Swing, swing. Powell from the right wing. Good. Shout out to Ty Man the Buckeye, Luis, OG, and James Stein, as they have all said they've liked the video. We appreciate you. Hart, hands off to Bridges. Bridges into the lane. Baseline, kick out. Hart for 3. No good. Towns battling. That's off Zubac. Knicks ball. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline with 14 to shoot. Kolek on the baseline, finds Anunoby in the corner for 3. Back iron too strong. Rebound by LA. Harden to push. 3-point game. 7:30 to go in the whole quarter. Harden shaking, driving, dishing. Zubac missing. Taps it up and in off the miss. 1-point game. Hart attacking the rim all the way. Blocked. Stolen. They're going to say out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline. Josh Hart looking at the ref saying, what are we doing? That's not a foul.
It's not a foul whatsoever.
It's not a foul. Not a foul. Kolek to throw it in. He'll get it to Hart, who gets it right back. Kolek, triple try. Front iron, no good. That would have been chills. Harden to bring it up the right side. Bridges will do his best to stay in front. Harden into the lane, kicks it out. Done from the corner, and the lead. Good. LA up by 2. First lead tonight. They trailed by 14 at one point. Leonard defending Towns. Towns trying to back him down. Kicks it out to Kolek. Extra pass deflected. It'll go out of bounds. Chris Dunn is hitting threes. That's a doom.
I think the Knicks called timeout there. Yep.
Because we're going to go to a TV timeout here. Be a great opportunity for everyone to hit that thumbs up icon. 661 people watching, only 278 likes. If everybody could take 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
When we get to 300 likes, I'll throw up the stats for you guys. So if you want to see the stats, who's in the game, how many points does OG Anunoby or Karl-Anthony Towns got, hit that thumbs up icon, smash the like button. Like the video. 284, we're 16 away from 300. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be? Yeah, 291. Can we get to 300? The second we get to 300, I'm getting these stats up. Come on. 6 away, people. 6 away, 6 away. 3 away, 3 away. How we doing, Franz? Going good for me. 2 likes away from 300. Come on.
What's up, Franz? What's up, Anil? What's up, TB? D-Don.
1 away. 301. You guys are the realest.
Travis Hunter is now the betting favorite to go number 3 to the New York Giants. Minus 150.
Ooh.
They were minus 700 to take a quarterback in round 1 2 days ago.
What changed?
AJ McMecca in the building. What's up, AJ?
Shout out to you guys for liking the video. Always appreciated up in here.
What's up, Menno B?
Menno B! Campaign is out for the remainder of the game with a sprained ankle.
That's what happened on that play, yeah. Do you get 24 minutes of Kolek? It'd be chills. Who? They don't have another point guard.
They just sent down Pacome Daddier back to Westchester.
They don't have any point guard on the roster. I guess DeLon, right? Get ready to play?
Yeah. Or you just run big. Put Josh Hart at the point guard. Bring in Shamet.
All right. Hart hands it off to Kolek. Kolek going to give it to Towns. Towns spinning baseline. Fall away 2 to beat the horn. No good. Long rebound control by Kolek. Rifles to Towns. Corner 3. Missed it. Good look. Couldn't cash in. Harden will push off the miss. Coast to coast. Fouled to the line for 2. Knicks have scored 24 points since the 6:30 mark of the second quarter. They can't score right now. Clippers defense is turning the intensity up a notch. As Harden gets both to go. Biggest deficit of the night for the Knicks, down by 4. What's up, Tiki Badger? You're my guy. You know that, even if you're not a Knicks fan. Kolek to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby, who throws it down. Need the offense to spark it up here. Haven't scored at a good enough pace here in the last 14 actual minutes of the game. Kolek to defend Dunn. They're going to post up Kawhi. Hart will defend. He's in that corner. Who gets to Zubac. Clean look. Hook shot up. No good. Rebound by Towns. He throws it up ahead to Hart. Hart's going to look to push. Has a lane. Lays it up and in. Tied at 72. Josh Hart. Got to have it. Got to have it. Harden. Anunoby. Inside to Leonard. Leonard underneath, poked away by Kolek. Ball will now move around. Powell is fouled. That was blocked, I thought. Towns can't guard Zubac. Zubac is 4 of 12. I think Towns is doing a pretty good job on him.
That was not a foul.
Oh, why did that look like it glitched?
Not looking to challenge.
Powell to the line. First one up and no good. Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat.
BDL.
We got Gucci Mane ref in the game today. BDLs in the chat. Ball don't lie. Zubac to sit down. Starters remain in the game outside of Cameron Payne, who's out with an ankle injury. Kolek, the only point guard on the roster as he gets the second to go, Norman Powell. Kolek to bring it up. Powell to defend. Kolek on that right wing. Gets to Towns at the top of the key. Towns guarded by Batum. Rockets it inside. A little overzealous on the passing there. It'll be deflected out of bounds off of LA. It'll stay here. BBL, BDL.
BBL.
I like them both, baby. Here we go. Kolek to throw it in from the corner. Looking, nowhere to go. He kicks it out to Hart. Hart, top of the key. Entry pass to Towns. Towns driving. Contact. Foul. Don't go to the line for two. BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Towns to the line for two.
Highest assist turnover ratio by a Knick since 1983-84.
Minimum 100 games played.
Pablo Prigioni, my guess. Or Mo Cheeks. Cat's first free throw did go down.
Towns looking for one more, and he gets it to go. Knicks up one. Towns with 23 on the night, 8 of 14 from the floor. He's played well. Can the Knicks find a way to slow down James Harden? He's starting to percolate. Harden inside to Dunn. Dunn to Batum to Leonard. Right wing three. That's off. Kolek doing a good job boxing out there on Dunn. Bridges up ahead to Hart. Hart to Anunoby. Inside to Towns. Towns guarded by Batum. Baseline spin and throws it down. Karl-Anthony Towns flexing his muscles as he rocks the rim at the world's most famous arena. Knicks up three. Towns up to 25 and 9 on the night. Harden splits the double. Kicks out. Leonard right wing three. Good.
Of course he hits it.
It's a big-time shot from a big-time player and a former champ. Kolek initiating for the Knicks, using the Towns screen. They've got Norm Powell switched on to Cat. Cat rifles to Bridges. Clean look from the wing. Left it short. Rebound by Leonard. Leonard the other way, sizing up Bridges. Kicking, done from the wing. No good. Rebound by Towns. Towns up ahead to Anunoby. OG Euro step. Hey! OG Anunoby! Ooh, I didn't know he had that in his bag. Knicks up by two. Hell of an entry pass or an outlet pass from Towns there. Powell isolating, stepping back. Two is good. This is an NBA game right now.
This feels like a playoff game.
Kolek pass to Towns. Towns is fouled by Batum. Towns to the bench. He'll rest up for the fourth. Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Robinson, and Kolek now on the floor for New York. 51st double-double of the year for the Big Cat. Robinson handing off to Anunoby. OG driving, fouled, bouncing on the rim, it falls, count it, and the foul, OG Anunoby. OG, when he's been matched up with Harden, he's tried to take him to the rim a couple times now. What does Clyde say? A fortuitous bounce? OG got it to go. Knicks up by 3. 811 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. OG Anunoby's layup bag improving is saving my life.
He's becoming Kawhi.
16 points tonight. Harden, top of the key, defended by Hart. Ball on the right hand, sizing him up. He's looking to get to that step back. He'll drive, and Kolek fouled him on the reach. Kolek didn't need to foul, and Josh Hart looked at him and said, "What are you doing?" Come on, Kolek, you don't got to do that.
It's getting put into the Harden School of Basketball.
Just stay in the corner. Just defend the pass. Go to a TV timeout.
They're going to put Kawhi back in at some point. Let's not get crazy. Deuce wearing Rangers gear. Getting close to the end of the
Yeah, Stacks. I don't love Josh Hart trying to show up Tyler Kolek there. Like, Hart, you've cost us a couple games here, buddy, of dumb decisions.
I think a watch should be put on LeBron. He's got 2 points, and we're in the middle of the third quarter.
No way. No way.
That happens when you go on McAfee.
Yeah, look, we're just hoping, Tiki Badger, that Ben Simmons doesn't get hot.
Go. Hope he doesn't get hot from 3.
When he gets hot from 3, he's a different player.
Yeah, guess who he hit his first ever 3 against? Oh, look at the screen.
That's Russell Wilson, my quarterback, a Super Bowl champion, courtside at MSG. Your newest New York football giant, Russell Wilson.
He's going to throw a ball into the crowd. Signed ball.
Give me some threes in the chat for Russell Wilson. I can just see it now. Wilson drops back, fires, throws, caught! Neighbors! Touchdown, Giants! Chills. 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 Hey, we could say our quarterback's a Super Bowl champion again.
Harden previous games against the Knicks. Show the RJ game where he took him to school. Where's the RJ Barrett game where he took Harden to school in his rookie year? Come on. Oh, they're not going to show it. Look at that starting lineup. January 23rd, 2019. Emmanuel Mudiay, Tim Hardaway Jr., Kevin Knox, Lance Thomas, and Noah Vonleh.
That's team captain Lance Thomas to you.
God, that was a dark time.
Harden at the line after being fouled by Tyler Kolek. Knocks in the first. Marsh, you going to keep up with the Yanks this year? Always, my man. I always keep up with the Yanks.
Go Mets, Tiki Badger. Go Mets.
I will. I don't get to watch as much as I'd like to, but I'll keep up with them. Kind of sucks that we've already had some major injuries.
It's also hard that the games start at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Central time. 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Knicks up 1. 2:45 left in the third. Kolek, Anunoby, Hart, Robinson, and Shamet. Kolek, top of the key, guarded by Harden. He'll take him to the lane. Lefty layup, blocked. It'll go out of bounds off of Harden. Knicks will throw it in for the baseline right under the cup with 4 seconds left. I do not call the Yankees games. I got to have some sort of a life. I do Knicks games. I do Giants games.
Oh, yeah, let's go live for every Yankees game.
I already have no life. Kolek to throw it in. He finds Hart, top of the key. Hart, step back, 3-ball. Missed it. When's the last time he made a 3?
Last game.
Harden to push it. He'll be guarded one-on-one by Landry Shamet. Oh, step back, frozen 3. Good. Yep. Knicks down by 2. Landry Shamet on James Harden. What do you think's going to fucking happen? Kolek up top, defended by Harden. He'll get it to Anunoby. OG Guarded by Ben Simmons. Jab step. Using the screen from Robinson. Into the lane. Righty finish. No good. Robinson can't grab a board. Ben Simmons will push. They've got numbers. Right wing 3. Harden. Good. Largest lead of the game for LA.
Tyler Kolek finds Landry Shamet from the 3, and it's good.
I needed a Landry Shamet 3. Bad there. Bad there. Harden to bring it up. Harden gets the switch. He's got Hart on him. He'll operate on that left wing. In his bag. Step back 3. Good. Back-to-back-to-back threes for James Harden.
He became James Harden. Oh, man.
Kolek takes Simmons off the bounce. Pump fake into the lane. Foul! Going to the line for 2 is Tyler Kolek.
James Harden, man. He's 35 years old and is still doing this.
He's going to go down one of the best offensive players ever. Kolek, first free throw, no good. Come on!
He
Missed
both.
fucking both. Unbelievable, Tyler Kolek. That's unacceptable, man. Harden, defended by Anunoby. Sizing him up. Into the lane. Kicking. Batum for 3. Good. That's 4 threes in a row for LA. And they're up by 8. Biggest lead of the game. This might be out of reach. Harden. Hart, excuse me. Swinging it around. Anunoby driving. Step back 2.
No good.
No good. The Clippers are 8 of 11 from 3 this quarter. You're never going to win games allowing teams to shoot 8 of 11 from 3.
James Harden's going to take another shot.
Harden, layup up, missed it. Tapped up and in by Ben Simmons. Nice box out, Mitch. He's been terrible today. Hart can't beat the horn. We go to the 4th down by 10.
That was rough.
Outscored by 23 points in the last 2 quarters of the New York Knicks. Unreal. We'll go to TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. If you're looking to optimize your nutrition in 2025, get started with Factor. Go to factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use that promo code factorpodcast and get 50% off your first order. We'll give you free shipping as well. Factor has changed my life. I'm someone that doesn't have time to cook all the time. I don't always have time to go to the grocery store. I don't always have time to find the best ingredients and food out there. I sometimes eat fast food too often. But when I got Factor in the fridge at home, my life is better. You get to pick your pre-made meals, which are prepped and cooked to perfection. You put them in the microwave, and they take just 2 minutes to heat them up. And it's awesome. Great stuff, too. They got different options. If you're on a keto diet, they've got that. If you're looking for a protein plus diet, you could do that. If you're looking for a low-calorie diet, they've got that as well. Options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Get started today, factormeals.com/factorpodcast, and use that promo code factorpodcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first order.
I'd rate that quarter an F.
40-point quarter. 40-point quarter. The Knicks have allowed 74 points over the last 2 quarters. Not going to win games doing that.
DeLon Wright is coming into the game for the fourth quarter. LeBron James, 3 points with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
With Russell Wilson going to New York, what other options does Pittsburgh have? Is it just Aaron, or is that it?
I think, Chewy, that first of all,
So we're getting started underway in the fourth quarter.
DeLon Wright, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns, Landry Shamet, and Mitchell Robinson. Wright will throw it into Towns. Towns going to take a deep 2. Good. Fouled and 1. Count it.
Is this the first minutes for, like, true, actual minutes for DeLon Wright?
Yeah, I think so. Non-garbage time minutes, I think so. He came in, I think, at one game to defend the inbound pass at the end, a la Daquan Jeffries, but free throw, no good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Knicks down by 8. Got to play their best ball of the game so far if they want to win. Simmons into the corner. Kawhi for 3. Good. They're on fire.
He fouled him, too, and they didn't call it.
They are on fire from 3. They've hit 9 threes just in the second half. DeLon Wright to bring it up. Guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Going to get a screen from Towns. He'll swing it to Anunoby, who gets it to Cat. Cat. Backdoor to OG. Into the corner. Shamet. Clean look. No good. This dude fucking blows.
Starting to pull away from him.
Knicks down 11. Bogdanovich out to Jones. Wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Shamet. Where's Bridges at, man? Shamet into Robinson, and Robinson's fouled on the pass.
Did Bridges score in the third quarter? Shamet to inbound. DeLon Wright falls down. And is that a off-ball foul by Bogdanovich? That should be a free throw, shouldn't it?
Was it before the pass was thrown in?
He didn't even throw the pass in.
Then it should be free throw and a ball, and the ball.
No. They called a flopping call on DeLon Wright, and Kawhi Leonard's at the free throw line, and he gets a point. That's the first time I've seen a flopping call this season, like a foul.
Wow.
Oh.
Towns, baseline spin, layup blocked, out of bounds, off of LA. Or maybe they called a foul. I mean, yeah, that's a foul. It's a foul. Cat to the line. I mean, this thing got ugly quick. Towns, first one, good. How is that a flop?
I don't know. If anything, that should just be a no call. Yeah, even Mike Breen's complaining about the call. Second free throw, good for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Like, whatever. Kawhi facing up OG in the mid-range. Fall away 2. Good.
Took him to school.
Knicks are they are just on a different level right now, the Clippers. DeLon Wright handling. Gets it to Cat. Cat being guarded up by Batum. Slips it over to OG. OG drives. Lost it. Out of bounds. It'll be a Knicks ball on the baseline with 6 to go.
If OG can learn that type of shot from Kawhi, he's going to be unstoppable.
Right to throw it in. 6 to shoot. Ball in the hands of Landry Shamet. Look at it to Cat. 2 to shoot. He throws one up. Missed it.
Nope.
Rebound. Fought for, but picked up by LA. Under 10 to go. Bogdanovich will handle for the Clippers. They're going to post up Kawhi Leonard. He's guarded by Landry Shamet. This is bad look for the Knicks. Leonard, jab step, puts it on the deck, sizing him up, left to right, pull up, fouled. Going to the line for 2. I just don't ever need to see Landry Shamet play basketball again.
Not to mention, there's no reason he should be on Kawhi Leonard.
Knicks were up by 12 with 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter. They're going to lose by 20.
Keeps up like this, yeah.
Kawhi gets a second to go. Knicks down by 14. DeLon Wright will handle for the Knicks, and they'll get it to Cat. Cat defended by Batum. Puts it on the deck. Driving. Layup. Blocked. Shamet recovers. He'll look to score. Step back 3. Good. This dude's a joke. Step back 3, good, but we can't make open shots. I just don't get it. Kawhi driving on Bridges. Back to the lane. Fall away 2. Good. Kawhi Leonard is on fire now. Right to Bridges. Bridges out of Towns. Towns on the right wing. Defended by Kawhi. Cat's been catching the ball way too far away from the rim here in the second half. Backdoor to Bridges, layup blocked by Batum, and Simmons shot clock violation, turnover. Clippers ball going the other way. Knicks can't score, can't defend. Bogdanovich driving. Kicking. Jones, corner 3.
Good.
Got it. Nice closeout, Mitch.
This one might be over.
And the Knicks are down 16. They keep posting up Towns, but he keeps catching it at the three-point line. Splits a double there, but he traveled. Stacks, why do you keep saying that? I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Kawhi, defended by Bridges. Facing him up. Takes with a block. Kicks into the corner. Jones will drive. He'll Euro into the lane. Layup foul. Good. Counted and 1.
All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but this one is officially over. Oh, Yoshimoto, the assistant coach. Dice. He's talking about Dice.
Gotcha.
I don't think I've ever called him Yoshimoto. Clippers are going to take a timeout here. LGM, baby, LGM. Yeah, not clinching tonight. The Knicks clinch a playoff berth. Won't have to be in the play-in. Won't have to do any of that. They clinch a playoff berth with a win tonight. It's not happening.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Vasquez. Mitchell Robinson has been terrible.
Yeah, he's been awful. And that was what we were afraid of. You come back and after another surgery, you miss over a year of basketball. And he's clearly a shell of himself.
And he was already an extremely limited player.
Yeah. No offensive game whatsoever. You rely on offensive rebounds and defense. And I can tell you right now, down low, Zubac has dominated the glass on him. I've seen Derek Jones Jr. get rebounds over him. Kawhi Leonard is getting to the lane easily. He's Justice is dead. You're right. Mitch is weak. Mitch spends more time on social media than at the gym. Yeah.
Man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung. Man put his hands on me.
Stephen A. Smith, you're a clown, brother. LeBron James has 3 points going into the fourth quarter. Could his 10-point streak that has been going on since 2007 come to an end? Christopher, yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to play good against bad teams. The Mavs suck. The Wizards suck. Minus 27 for Landry Shamet tonight. Holy shit. '80th birthday for Mr. Walt Clyde Frazier coming up. Richard Allen, Pacome Dadier got sent down to Westchester today. As the M1 free throw goes.
As the Knicks are now down by 19. Game they were up by 14. 33-point swing. And I have to watch Landry Shamet continue to dribble the basketball. Bridges pull up three, no good. Rebound by Ben Simmons. Good thing we're playing DeLon Wright over Tyler Kolek, though. Good thing we're trying to make the Knicks better. We're playing fucking DeLon Wright, man. DeLon Wright, Precious Achiuwa, and Landry Shamet are out there.
We just don't care anymore.
I'm just over it. Towns, deep three. Good.
Too little, too late. Cat.
Derek Jones Jr. on the right wing, defended by DeLon Wright. We'll get to Kawhi. Kawhi is fouled on the drive.
Brunson, please be back soon. Kawhi Leonard's first free throw is down. Richard Allen, I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I don't know what they see in Tibbs.
Kawhi, first free throw, good. Or second free throw, good. Towns, top of the key, defended by Kawhi Leonard. Hands it off to DeLon Wright. Wright hands it off to Bridges. Bridges three, no good. Rebound by LA. Kawhi to push. Up ahead to Powell. Powell on the right corner. Going to work on Achua. Layup missed. Rebound by Achua. And we're having Precious Achua bringing it into the front court. He's unserious. Achua to Towns. Towns layup missed. Rebound by Achua. His shot is blocked, but a foul.
First free throw for Precious is good. Second free throw also good.
All right. 6 minutes left. Kawhi going to go one-on-one here versus Achua. Face him up. Towns there to help. Kawhi gets to a spot, rises up. Missed it. Rebound by Hart. Hart to Bridges. Bridges driving.
He stepped
out of bounds. Good job, Mikhail. Good job, Mikhail. Good job.
Showing Brunson on the sidelines right now on the bench, showing Deuce on the bench. I just wonder what they're thinking right now. This team sucks without us. Harden driving down the lane, stops, and they call an offensive foul. It's going to go against, I think, Zubac.
DeLon Wright, I don't think he's touched the paint one time with the ball. He's just out there. Then an offensive foul. No, it'll be a defensive foul on Norman Powell.
Please don't challenge. $5 super chat coming in from Sean.
What up, Sean? Appreciate the love, man. Says second night of a back-to-back. Let's give them some grace. They just ran out of gas. Process over results. Trust. I haven't seen anything process-wise that I love here tonight. I get it. It is a back-to-back. Nothing matters until Jalen Brunson's back. But I still have major worries about this team. Harden throws it up. Zubac taps it in.
Bullies Karl-Anthony Towns there.
Hope you're right, Sean. Hope you're right. Bridges to DeLon Wright to Anunoby for 3. Good. Knicks down by 14. If they're going to make a run, now's the time. Leonard up top, into the lane, throws it down. That'll do it. That'll do it. And another foul on LA.
Oh, well. LeBron scores 8 straight points.
Really?
Yep. 8 straight. He has 11. And he's going to get a triple-double. Cal Bridges' first free throw is good.
I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Jesus Christ, that guy is annoying. Zubac kicks it out. Done. Wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Kawhi Leonard.
I appreciate that Justice Dead. We're making him a starter instead. Norman Powell.
Powell driving, dropping off. Zubac foul by Towns.
He's a good pitcher, but he's a choker. And that's why every time he came into the game for the Yankees, he let up the lead. First free throw missed by Zubac. Second one good.
3:40 to go. Knicks down 15. Hart to Bridges. Bridges into the lane. Pull up 2. Missed. Hart keeps it alive. Taps it out to DeLon Wright. He'll drive. Layup. Air ball. Yep. Tyler Kolek shouldn't play, but DeLon Wright should.
Oh, he just cooked him.
Harden drives, miss, put back stuff by Zubac, and that will do it. The Knicks will lose to the Los Angeles Clippers. Not the end of the world, but you're blowing off the floor again. Blowing off the floor again.
Just wave the white flag, Tibbs. Just wave the white flag. There's no need to keep the starters in. This game's over. OG's first free throw goes in. Yeah, Jalen Brunson's looking like us on the bench right now. He looks pissed. Second free throw good.
Up by 14 to lose by 15 is actually crazy.
30-point swing.
Leonard in the corner, guarded by Towns. 3, up, no good. Rebound by Cat. And Anunoby walking in the lane, lays it up and in. Why is Wright playing the fourth quarter? Vasquez, that is a hell of a question, my friend. It's a hell of a question.
Mitch was rested to do this.
Hell of a question. .210 to go. Harden off the screen. Finds a driving Zubac who kicks into the corner. Right for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Anunoby. Did Kolek get hurt? No.
No.
Nope. Tibbs just thinks DeLon Wright is going to help the Knicks win games above Tyler Kolek. Towns drives, fouled.
Oh, boy. Marsh, you want to get this last factor read in?
Let's do it. While we go to a TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/factorpodcast and get started today. If you're trying to optimize your nutrition in 2025, Factor is the place to do it. If you're someone that has a busy lifestyle, you don't have time to go to the grocery store, you don't always have time to cook up the meals at the house, and you can't meal prep the way you like to, you can get started with Factor. And if you use our promo code FactorPodcast, you're going to get 50% off. Factor, it's good stuff, guys. Protein Plus, you can use it for breakfast. You could use it for lunch. You could use it for dinner. They've got snacks. They've got fresh pressed juices. If you're on a keto diet, they have options for you. If you're on a high protein diet, they've also got options for you as well. Shout out to Factor. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I'll mute my mic for a sec.
Gotcha. Mafra, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Question it every Knicks game. Clippers are a good team. I'll give it to them, but just to kind of just play with no effort in the second half, I really don't like that.
No, I don't know, guys. Brooklyn Knicks fan says the Knicks lost because Tyler Kolek missed 2 free throws, and Tyler Kolek played horrible today. Man, you got to be one miserable person to think Tyler Kolek's the reason the Knicks lost, bro. I'll pray for you tonight. I'll pray for you. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. I'm not, bro. We'll see you, though. You don't deserve to watch this channel. We'll see you. I've gotten really good on using the block button. Gotten really good. Gotten really good. Got plenty of people that love this channel. We don't need bad people in the chat.
Cat to the line. First free throw, good. If the Pacers do win that game against the Lakers, they will move to 2 games back behind the Knicks for the 3 seed. Second free throw for Cat, good.
Under 2 to go. Knicks have cut it to 11. Do they have a crazy miracle up their sleeve? Norm Powell, deep 2, is up off the side of the backboard. Rebound by Towns. He'll throw it up ahead to Hart. Hart drops it off to Bridges. Bridges out to Hart. Hart slipping. Passing. OG for 3. Good!
So you're saying there's a chance.
8-point game. Can you get a stop here? The Knicks will double. You don't need to foul. What are you doing? Just play defense. Harden out by the logo. Ready to deliver the dagger. Knicks will double. Pass deflected. Then it's recovered and a wide open 3 by DeLon Wright. Or whatever his name is. Norm Powell ball game.
Who drains it. 11-point game with a minute left. That was it.
I just don't understand why the Knicks were double teaming like that. Just play defense. OG drives underneath the rim, lays it up and in.
Wide open. Who slams it down on OG Anunoby.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
And the Knicks turn the ball over. Yeah, chaotic Shea. Russ was in the building.
Later, Stacks. Appreciate you being a real one, bro.
Peace, Stacks. Indiana is on a 19-2 run. Beyond boundaries, how do we win some big games? Well, the Knicks have been trying to figure that out all season. Thank you, Justice Dad. Happy opening day tomorrow, brother. Knicks haven't won a big game.
This year.
Yeah. They've lost to the Thunder, they've lost to the Celtics, and they've lost to the Cavaliers. So it's not how do we win, it's just you just come to the conclusion that you're not. You've had 7 tries, 8 tries. As the bench will come in for the Clippers and the Knicks.
$30 seconds left. Knicks are going to lose. 126-113. I've seen way too many Marjan Beauchamp minutes recently, man.
And not in the good way.
No, like, I just tweeted it out. Like, Knicks weren't supposed to win this game, but I think it says something that nobody feels anything after losses anymore.
Nope.
Just numb. Just numb. Like, watching this team isn't fun anymore. I don't know. I hate to sound like that, but I don't enjoy watching this team play basketball. I don't. It's not fun. It feels like a chore, and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it.
Like yesterday was cool. Yesterday was cool, but it was the Mavericks who suck. Like you beat up on bad teams, and then last night after the game, I was like, cool, we won. But guess what? Tomorrow you gotta go play the Clippers, and Friday you gotta go play the Bucks. And are you gonna compete? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah. We're going to sign off here on the show. Not much to talk about. None of these games matter until Jalen Brunson is back. And I don't know.
We'll see you guys.
We'll see you later.
As always, go Knicks.